Yo, what's up, guys? DMX, MX, whatever you want, X fishing. We're here for a
We're here.
conspiracy. Commemorate. Yeah, we're here.
We're here for the iceberg. We're ready to
There's an
tell our
ice.
deepest, darkest secrets.
hmm And you're gonna find out our deepest secrets along with us as we go for the journey.
Hmm.
Starting at the surface level. These are very basic facts. If you're a true MX fishing fan, not even a fan, just a viewer, you should know these.
You should know this.
I guess we'll go every other one. I'll start. They're all
Yep.
incredible fishermen. They know how to catch fish, any fish.
Mhm. They all have great sense of humor, and they are always joking around with their friends.
Did you know that? Because if you
Uh,
didn't,
I, well, I mean, I'm part of the Mega Fishing crew. I mean, I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to. Of
did the
course.
audience know that?
That is a real question. You're not
If
a
you
real
didn't
fan if
know that,
you don't know.
you gotta subscribe.
You gotta subscribe,
Next one.
or we're coming for you.
They are very smart. They know a lot about fishing, and they're always coming up with new ways to catch more fish. Did you watch our trout series?
I did do a quick glance at it, but not really too much.
Yeah, I was upset you couldn't be invited to it. It was me, Dominic, and
Yeah,
Jerome. We were all catching trout.
I really wanted to go, but I didn't. But I wanted to see some. Wanted to catch some salmon. Not a big fan of trout.
I didn't even watch it. So fishing.
Ah, shoot. No, that's a shame.
Mm.
Go to the next one, I guess. They are very generous, and they will share any fish they catch with their friends. They're a very friendly bunch. If if you guys came over to our fishing, maybe we'll share some fish with you guys too. Who
Maybe
knows? Maybe.
in exchange for
Exchange for a subscriber.
yeah,
Subscriber.
subscribe.
Subscriber. Subscriber.
Subscriber. Alright,
Right.
next up. They're all very handsome. They are
That's true.
always get the best looking ladies in town.
That is true. And
You're
if you
not
say that's not true, you're part of the Mega X crew. You don't
evil.
belong here. Evil. We're watching you, Bloodless. Watching you. We know you're listening.
You know you're listening to the radio waves.
Mm-hmm. You're
hmm
always trying to ruin our channel.
But not today.
Not today. Not ever.
And personally, the next one I got vetted,
Mm-hmm.
I called up, so they put this in. So.
Yeah, this one he had to call this one up. So Mike is the #1 fisherman on the Mega X Fish channel. Hmm. Interesting. He is
I don't
one
know how
more
that got there.
tournament.
It's just it's
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about that. He has won more tournaments and caught more fish than anyone else. Hmm.
that's,
Again, I'm not even mad. That's fine. I'm not here for the to argue. That's fine. The better our crew, the more fish we catch. I say.
yeah. There's no infighting going on right now.
There's no infighting going on. No.
That's why
Yeah.
Kamar is the number two angler.
Yeah.
Fisher on MX Fishing. He won several tournaments and caught many species of fish, including sharks, cobia, yellowtail, and bluefish tuna.
I do like the bluefin tuna. And you know what? Again, it's fair. I don't need to be the #1 fisherman. It's not a big deal to me. It's
Yeah,
not a big deal.
it's not like you got second place in the tournament. You got a little
Yeah,
salty, but still,
it's not
you
like I'm
know,
always
so
second place. It's not like someone's always better than me in every single way. I'm not salty at all. Not at all.
no, no, it's just coincidence it's on the top play
It's
because you should know
coincidence.
this.
Yeah, you should know this if you're a true Mega X Fishing fan. Yeah.
Moving on to the next one.
All right. So this one, Grape is the #3 angler on Mega X Fishing.
Angler
I'm
Fisher.
better than him. I'm not trying to
Mm-hmm.
flex that. I'm not trying to flex that. I'm not trying to flex that. I'm just saying. Um, he has won a number of tournaments and is known for his ability to fish at night. This sometimes gives him an advantage over other anglers.
That
Hmm.
is true. He has those night vision goggles.
Yeah, he always has those. It. I think it's kind of like a little bit of a cheat in a way. But you know what? If he's part of the Megas fishing crew, I'm not gonna argue.
Mm-hmm.
But there was one time where he was caught using, well, Yeah. He was caught using the night vision goggles, and like he kind of got in trouble. So I don't know if that's if he's really number
Wait,
three, but
during that tournament?
yeah,
That
yeah, he
was
was
why he
caught
was
toward
kicked
the end.
out? I never knew.
Yeah, he got you didn't know? Yeah, it was a
No, I
big
just
old it was
he
a
was like
big
escorted. I'm like, what happened?
yeah,
He was doing pretty
was
good.
really pissed toward the end too. Yeah.
Huh.
What a
I
shame. But you know what?
think you know
It,
that.
yeah,
The
it's fine.
cameraman got drunk too. We had to get a stranger to record it, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's a
And the
shame.
cameraman's always drunk.
Yeah, he's always drunk.
That's why he's
Good old
called Booger.
booger boy. He's also not really getting paid that much.
Uh,
I don't know why I just said that. Actually, he gets
why
paid a
did
lot.
you say that?
Yeah, he gets paid a lot. Sorry
Yeah, yeah.
for our lawyers out there.
Alright. And this one's yellow because it's very important.
Yeah,
They
this
all
one's
have share one goal in common, which is why we don't fight. They want the
Mhm.
cat girl potion.
We might find it on everything else, but not on this one.
We know you
And this
have
is what
it.
brings. We know you have it
Hand it over.
right now.
Psst. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Haven't you ever wanted to know someone's deepest, darkest secrets? Don't try to deny it. I know you have, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now you can! Introducing the Bloodless Hackamajigger Prototype System 2.0. All you have to do is press the giant button that says hack, and in a flash, every single secret that is within a 10-mile radius is yours. With my incredible hacker brain and my associates working round the clock to make sure the cops, I call them coppers, can't trace you or me, there's absolutely no risk. We can guarantee that every single little secret your friends, enemies, or even your own mother is hiding from you will be shown in full. Just call us by this number on the screen and lay out those secrets for all the world to see, or just for your own eyes today.
So we're going a bit below now, since you guys now know what's on the top. All of you should know that already.
I
Now
think
we're gonna go a little bit
I detected
below.
a hack. Did we get hacked? Are we good?
Oh yeah, I think I didn't really notice that, but I did hear a little bit of a sparking noise after we said the cat girl potion.
We'll get the
Whoa.
engineer to do it. Who cares?
The engineer will have to fix that
Go
anyway.
back to the
Yeah, so right below the iceberg is like
really.
it's a little bit more secret, but still people should know about this if you're a true fan. So we'll start off saying DZ's secret is that he's in love with Grape. I actually just knew this like a couple weeks ago. That was
How'd you
kind of
find it
insane.
out?
Like I actually went into his room I was trying to give him his food, right? Because sometimes we just go out and buy food for each other.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing weird. But one time he asked me to buy food for him at Dunkin' Donuts. I came to his room and then I didn't see him. He was just sleeping. Well, it's not true. He was sleeping. I was like, okay. I saw some paper on his desk, and it was like a lot of love letters, like signed to Grape. It was kind of weird in a way.
You
We're not
went
supposed to
into
love
his
each other.
room?
I mean, he did tell me to go buy him some Dunkin' Donuts, so I knocked on the door. He didn't answer, so I just went in. And I just saw the stuff on his desk. It's really weird, actually. He had a lot of like cat girl faces on there too for him. It's kind of creepy.
That's why we
But
live in the Mega X fishing hotels.
yeah.
You guys could live there too if you win the sweepstakes in the description below.
Yes, tell to all your friends and family, and you might be able to go to Mega X Enterprises. Yeah. So wait on for that.
Oh, I have something I know, considering your letters. So I was eavesdropping on Grape while he was grabbing a drink at the water dispenser, and he's not
Okay.
so sure about DZ. He found out, and he looks pretty uncomfortable. Still trying to make up his mind, but he was really uncomfortable there talking to the cameraman. Then again, the cameraman was pretty drunk and knocked the whole thing over, and water spilt everywhere. Got on all our important documents.
Yeah,
And,
that is true. Our cameraman is really not. Well, he's gonna be watching this. You're not that good.
He's in here. He's recording.
Oh, I totally forgot. Hey,
Screen.
we're just joking. Yeah, we're just joking. Let's keep rolling. Yeah.
I mean, he's probably too drunk to even understand what we're doing.
Yeah,
he's
he
just
probably does.
sleeping on that bench. The camera's just on this tripod facing the presentation space.
Yeah, he's really drunk today, Z. Whatever. I mean, I personally, I wouldn't be too sure either if I got sent, you know, a bunch of cat girl picture love letters to someone who I don't really feel the same way to.
Was it like his face edited?
Yeah, it was actually. It was. How'd you know? He just took a picture of his face, of Grape's face, and then just wrote over it like with cat ears and just said yeah. It's weird.
Because he eavesdropped. I listened to them and like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, Jesus Christ, you're weird, Grape. I mean DZ. Jesus Christ. That, whatever. Well, that's their problem, not ours. We'll move to the next one.
Workplace drama.
So apparently my secret is that I fear heights. This is true. This is very true. This is actually is true, guys. So if you wrote that in the comment section that I had a fear of heights, you might have won a sweepstakes 2-hour salad bar. Hey, you know, free
You get
salad.
lucky, there might be an employee there.
And if you're even more lucky, if you hit the jackpot, he might even give you a secret paper. Oh my god, secret paper. But that's only for really lucky. That was just the first part though. The Mega X Fishing crew team was on top of a tall building when I started to feel dizzy. No, fear heights. I told others that they should sit down for a minute, and then right after I fell over. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm afraid of heights. Duh.
You
So
didn't
that makes
fall over the building, obviously. You fell over on
No.
the roof.
Yeah, I just fell over and hit my head, and I forgot about the whole thing because I hit my head really
Well,
hard.
now you remember.
Well, now I do after reading this, but I mean,
Well, what is that letter you were talking about?
you mean wait, what?
You
What
said the
letter?
salad bar, they get a special letter. Is that like a bill? What is that?
Well, I mean, it depends on if the person gets a lot of salad at the bar. It might be a bill, it might not. You guys should find out when you come over to the salad bar.
I guess.
Yeah, it's really good, guys. Don't worry, we have a lot of Caesar dressing. It's really tasty, and we made it ourselves.
So I did some personal investigation for this. Kamari's opinion on cat girls are that they are incredibly cute.
That is true.
I hired a PI.
Really? A personal investigator, really? I mean,
remember Dave?
Dave? Wait, that dude that just came over and asked, like, the directions? That guy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he suddenly he was apparently working here for a couple weeks.
Really? I was kind of minding my own business, but you know what? Now that you talk about it, now that you think about it, yeah, he was asking me really weird questions like my opinion on if catgirls took over the world and would I marry one. That's very weird. I think you should tell your PI to stop asking weird questions. But yeah, great. That's amazing. Thank you for telling me you got a PI here.
Oops.
I
guess he's fired now.
Yeah, that wasn't very good PI. All right, if you like to move on.
I just read that.
Oh, yes. You see, the PI thing got me a little bit let me sad. So I forgot. All right. Dominic apparently created the Domicator, 3000 game console. Insane. I personally have never seen it, but apparently that is a thing.
Do you know what it did?
Oh no, I was gonna say he did pitch it in one of our meetings before, and I automatically said no because we can't afford a game console, and also he is, he named it after himself. I don't think anyone would buy it, so apparently he still created it. So good for him. What were you saying?
Did actually? Oh, I guess you wouldn't know if it's sold now.
Yeah, I didn't.
What did
I
it even look like?
apparently on he pitched as it being like a kind of like a bean kind of shape, like you know the like peas, like the peas in
Yeah.
a pod. You get like that. He said it was like a supposed to look like a DNA strand, but I said that was just pointless,
Mm,
very bad. So I just shut him down.
yeah.
But hey, if he made it and it works out, hey, good for him, I guess. You know.
Next. Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Next up, DZ can get angry easily, and he tends to lash out at people when he's upset. This is not a healthy way of coping his negative emotions.
yeah, it's kind of a drag, if I think. Then again, he also is in love with Grape, so he has other issues as well. So that makes sense.
Remember when he lashed out during the meeting? Mr. Dominator 2000.
Yeah, after I said like it was garbage, the game console, he got really pissed off and said it was an insane idea. I don't know what his problem was.
Mm,
I
yeah.
told him to go back to his room immediately, and then well, he threw a fit. You know, sometimes he acts like a kid. But you guys in the audience would know that, right? I know you guys would know. I know you
And
guys would know.
is that why he asked you for Dunkin' Donuts?
Uh, that was actually after the Dunkin' Donuts situation, after I saw his letters. Yeah,
Oh,
so I kind of sparred and made it a bit worse.
damn.
Yeah,
Dominic really
kind of.
went to 2000 to 3000 in that amount of time.
Yeah, yeah. He really should get some anger management lessons. Like all I did was tell him that his love was unrequited. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. But hey, some people take it differently.
Next up, this is the some of you may know, like are true fans, but not all of you. Next letter.
So that was the second piece. So
Mhm.
most of you guys should know, if not all you guys should know the top. This one was like 60% of you guys should know. Now we're reaching to the mid range. This one is more you gotta watch our videos a bit longer, like not the only first 5 minutes, but like the whole way back in 2019
Really
type of
scrubbed through the details.
yeah. So for the first one, apparently Mike has been through a lot of failed romantic relationships. Ooh. Has left him feeling a bit insecure and vulnerable. He has been advised many times to keep his relationships private.
Who put this here?
Hmm,
How did you know?
I don't even know who knows this. Do you think maybe someone?
Wait, who was
Like,
authorized to make this slideshow?
wait. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, who was? But then again, remember there was a couple ladies used to work here. Remember, and wanted to advance towards
They
them.
were the biology department. They were making news.
Yeah, yeah. And then afterward, they just kind of after like you broke their heart because
They quit.
yeah, they quit, and then they wanted to they want to make you feel terrible, so they wrote this on there. I don't know how this got past our management.
Unless they're
Yeah.
up on management. We could get
Unless
some
they're up
new
on management.
hires.
We got to worry about that later.
Did you
But
vet them?
no, I don't really. Well, I have someone else who does that. I think I let our cameraman work on them.
You.
I don't. Yeah, I had to save on some money. I had to save on some money. I couldn't just buy someone else.
Brilliant. Moving on. Mike and
Yeah.
Kamar created a comic strip called Kakaro Adventures. First video on the channel.
The first video. If you never watched it, watch it now.
It was a dub of the
really
strip.
it really shows where we were and how we reached today.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't we, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crudely drawn, but it was still.
It was crudely drawn, but humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Humble beginnings. I drew myself as a cat on that one.
That was pretty weird.
All right. I don't think anyone needs to know that, but yeah. All right. So, speaking of Carol Adventures, we also made a film some of our crew members made a film. Dominic and DZ, they made a short film called Zombie versus Ninja. Did you hear about that, Mike?
No,
They
I
had
didn't.
a couple no you a couple months ago they made like a little they wanted to go on their own excursion, and I said, is this gonna cost me more money? And they said no. I said sure. And they just made Zombie versus Ninja.
Did
I
it
never
cost
seen
you
it
more
though.
money?
No, actually, they just did it. I said it would be on their payroll.
Oh,
They
pretty
said
good.
sure. So good for me. Yeah,
Wow. Is it like a feature film or just like a short clip?
it's more like a 5 minute like draw. It's like a stick figure animation. You know those old stick
Oh,
figure animations? Yeah, like some of them are like green zombie, and then some of them has the headband ninja. It's I wasn't really a big fan of it, but you know what?
but you just said you didn't see it.
Remember I hit my head. Remember I hit my head earlier. That's probably it. I
You
think I
said you
did.
hit
I
your
did.
head like a few months ago.
Yeah, but you see, I still have the concussion. I still have a concussion.
Mm.
It's still happening.
So what is it? Did you
Anyway,
watch the movie or did you not?
so I think I did, and I know it was a stick figure animation, but that's all I really know. Let's come off of that because
Uh,
my head is hurting me. Yeah.
yeah, you gotta be on your toes for this. Call you out.
Mm,
This one, the rivalry between Mega X Fishing began when they first met. Mega X saw Mega X Fishing and immediately became jealous of our success.
it's a real shame because
You could have been
in the
greatest.
beginning, Mega X, it used to be one of our good partners. But then he saw our successful business and became jealous. And he became his heart just became stone cold, and he wanted revenge for no reason. We didn't do anything to him. So that's how the Mega X and the Mega X Fishing crew clash began.
And he even hired the evil, ruthless, bloodless.
hmm just because he disliked what we did. Just because of how popular we were. What a shame. And Bloodless is the one that hacked this channel many, many months ago. And I will get my revenge on her.
Mm-hmm.
They're the reason why we're not as successful as we could be.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better.
Mm-hmm. All right. There also has been a water cooler. This is in the Mega X Fishing warehouse that has been broken over 2 years. We had a water cooler.
Which I guess I was talking about that. Remember the love letter? They handed it over.
Oh yeah. What you see my
I
what I
was
sent
talking
you
about the
up, right?
water dispenser, about the love letter back
Oh
off that
yeah,
I
the
was talking to
water.
them.
Yeah, you
Like
said the water spilled over and whatever. Yeah.
that I like was eavesdropping on Grape.
Yeah.
You see, it all links back. It
It's
was
like a full
planned.
circle.
Oh,
It was
but
planned.
that's not actually the water cooler that was broken because that broke like 2
Yeah, we
weeks
really
ago.
should. We really should get someone to fix that water cooler.
We
I
have
didn't
2
even know
water
there was one.
coolers, and both of them are broken.
Damn, and you just tell me this now, huh?
I thought you knew.
No. If I knew, I would have fixed it.
Well, it's on the tier list, so one of our fans knew.
One of other fans knew. See, so if the fans know more than us. It's a bit worrying. But you know what? That just shows how well our fans know us. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
love. That's what I love. All right.
In this stuff, the fans shouldn't know at all.
This one, now we're reaching stages where you should not know. This one is a bit weird if you know this. Now we're reaching the weird stalker vibes territory.
Mm-hmm. You're not a
So,
stalker fan, are you?
nope, not. Unless you're a stalker, a weird stalker cat
That
girl
girl.
fan. Yeah, that's the one. It's the one thing I'll accept. So apparently, this one kind of scares me. The Mega X Fishing headquarters is haunted by a ghost. I don't know which ghost this is, but I'll tell you a quick story. Back a couple of years ago, we used to have a woman coming over to our this building wasn't a Mega X Fishing building. This was before that. She fell in a hole, and then she turned into a ghost. I don't know how, but she did. And I think that's why our water cooler is broken. It was haunted by the ghost. I think maybe that's why. Short story, it's finished. But
Are
that's
you just
probably
like
why.
blaming the ghost on the
Yeah,
water coolers not being well maintained?
yeah. That has to be the reason. I was
Mhm.
always told the headquarters was haunted by a ghost.
I thought
I
it
just
was
didn't
just
believe it.
because this building's cheap.
It's not that cheap. I mean, it's not like it's a haunted house type cheap. It's just like a carnival cart cheap.
But
It wasn't that expensive.
a lady fell in a hole, you're saying?
So I've been told.
But
So
did
I've
you
been
see
told.
her as a ghost?
I mean, I saw a white figure move across my room when it was dark. So could be
Mm.
her. I think it was. I think it was. I believe in ghosts. So
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this. The next one, it fit right in the air conditioning unit. Alex Rich HQ is also broken.
hmm. hmm. The ghost is doing something to her stuff, aren't they? Hmm. But you know
Uh,
what? It could also be Bloodless doing this too. Bloodless doesn't like when the air is too cold because
it's
she's
getting
bloodless.
really hot recently.
Yeah, it has. We
I
should get
thought you'd
someone
notice
else.
by now that there's no AC.
Well, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm a very lax guy. I don't really
Do,
know. I don't really tell.
do we have
But
to?
now we know.
Can we get fans at least? Because we're just like sweating in there.
Yeah, I'll get it soon. Don't worry about it. Well,
Do you have a fan?
couple weeks. I have a fan in my room, so
Maybe
I don't know about you
that's why.
guys. Nah. It's probably not because fans aren't that powerful. You know.
Speaking of fans, if you're a true fan, subscribe.
Subscribe, subscribe. Tell your grandmother and your great great grandfather. Even if he's in his grave, send it to his Facebook. We will still use that to
Hmm.
share. Mhm. I gotta speed this up a little bit. All right, the MX team. Did you know the MX team are paid a salary of $8 a month? Why is this here? This is not true.
I mean, fans wouldn't know that.
Yeah, the fans wouldn't know that unless
I
you're a
didn't.
stalker
I, didn't-
fan.
I mean, I didn't make this slideshow, so I'm not sure. Oh, next one. What? I'm sensitive about my weight. Huh? Who knew this? Who put this? Like,
I don't
I gotta
know,
speak to
but
upper management. Like, it's a lot of negative things about me.
yeah, I could tell. Dominic was featured in a news article about catgirls. Cool,
What?
cool.
Did you know
Uh,
that?
wait, what? Wait a minute.
You said cool. I thought you did.
What the heck? No,
I want that news article.
without asking me. I want to know what the news article is.
Wait,
Ugh.
you want to be there too?
Yeah, why not? I love catgirls.
We gotta find out who made this.
Yeah, so someone made this. Someone's creepy. All right.
So,
Jerome. Wait, yeah, Jerome knows Ben the dog.
Ben,
Ben. Hmm.
maybe we could
Well,
get Ben the dog collab.
maybe we can get Ben the dog collab. I heard he's become a good rapper these days.
Really.
He turned into a rapper. Yeah.
We gotta find this out. We're gonna get Ben the Dog collab. Subscribe if you want Ben the Dog, or
Ben the
if you
dog
want us to
collab.
do a special investigation to find out what news article Dominic was in about catgirls. The
Yep.
final layer. Is this the final
Final.
layer? Yeah.
This is the second and final layer. This
So-
one, no one should ever know this one. Actually, if you know this, you're weird. You're actually a super weird fan, like PewDiePie's, like Dream fans. It's insane.
You're a Dream fan.
If you're a Dream fan, you
So,
know this.
the
Okay.
article in question that Dominic was in also was quoted that Dominic is saying, I understand that some people don't like catcrows, and I respect that, but I think it's important to remember catcrows are fictional characters and they're not hurting anyone. I want to know
You know,
what this
I
article is.
actually want to know what article that is,
What were you
and
saying?
I actually respect that. Yeah, the quote right there.
Hmm.
That's what he said. It's actually really really, actually, it's a heartwarming thing right there. Actually,
Hmm.
heartwarming. Yeah, I love Catgirls, and it is true. But I do want to see the article.
Find out next video.
Not this video, maybe. But to start off the next one, did you know the Redneck Man is based off of an old urban legend, Annie?
Wait, wasn't she in D&D lore?
I think she was. You guys should know that though, because we didn't record that.
The redneck is the same person as Annie.
Annie. Mm-hmm. So the little girl is Redneck, and Redneck is little girl. Weird, isn't it? Whoa.
Dominic once made a deal with the devil. What? He did?
You did? Wait, what? Is that why he said the quote before? Did he make a deal with the devil to say that?
No, the quote? I don't. What deal was it?
Oh yeah. What was the deal? Sorry, I was on something different.
Yeah,
You gotta ask him. You gotta ask him what the deal was. What it could have been like our souls.
What if that's the ghost?
Maybe the ghost was that. Dominic is the ghost. All right, we'll do that conspiracy theory next time in the next episode.
That's right. There are 2 videos out of this.
Yeah,
the Rome newspaper, Dominic conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. And this next one, gun is greater than rock in murder. This one is really matters. This one is crazy.
Alright, so what does that mean?
Basically, gun is better than rock.
How so?
You know, paper beats rock.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gun also beats rock, and paper, and scissors.
I never thought of it that way.
Mm-hmm. You got to think outside the box. And this next one, I actually don't want to say.
No. We got a little team, and Jerome got in a bit of trouble for this, but he's the creator of Isabel Black and White, the famous skit.
I don't even want to talk about it, but since we're talking about it, we might as well say it. Jerome, you might get fired for this.
I mean, you wrote the report. It's on your desk.
Oh, wait, what? I wrote the report?
No, the report's on your desk. You said you were going to go over it,
right? I don't actually want to go over that report. Yeah, that would actually mean that I have to look at it. So, no.
Maybe we could just slide it under the rug. I don't think anybody will work for this cheap.
Nope. Nope, not at all. And finally, Grape fought a bear with his bear-shaped hands. This one was a doozy. I didn't know Grape had bear-shaped hands.
Can we get like a picture of him?
Right here on the screen. On your phone?
Oh,
right there on the screen. That's kind of. That doesn't look like his hands though. It seems like he's wearing
gloves.
I don't know. It looks like he's wearing like a fuzzy, like bear hands instead of like actual bear-shaped hands.
Furry? Is he a closeted furry?
Furry? That might be on the below one. Who knows? Maybe we'll see. Maybe
the below one. We're going to the deepest, darkest depths that we don't even know. Our producers made this up. Like the higher ups of the higher ups. Like Kamar's like the top, right? And then there's the secret top, putting all the strings.
There's a secret top. It's like
putting
the one
all
above
the strings, you know.
Just like, it's like
you're not supposed to know about that, but yeah, it's a metaphor. Yeah. That's why it's a metaphor.
I'll probably forget it because I have I had a aneurysm. I had a brain. I dropped my head. I'll probably forget. Don't worry.
Oh no, the viewer is not supposed to know that. You could know.
Oh, right. All right.
Mars' favorite animal is a Shiba.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No. I'm actually a bit confused at that statement. But it's there, and that's what matters.
I mean, it's true.
It's true. Mike likes to eat cake.
I do.
That's what it says.
What do you think from your experience?
Well, you never really seem like the cake guy, but you do like frosting on the cake. You always eat the frosting and leave the cake.
That
So
is true.
that is kind of weird. But I don't judge. I don't judge. I like the frosting. I like frosting too. It's kind of weird though. All right. Well,
Next one. Oh, is it
yeah,
me? Didn't I
yeah.
say that? Or...
No.
I had a long dream. Wait, that is true. I did last night. How did they know that?
He did. How did they know that? Gardevoir mind reading?
Is it
What?
Gardevoir, the head of our company?
That might be the secret head of our company, because that would make sense, because they know everything that we're saying before we say it. Even as we speak. There was one time I got sent this whole list of what I was gonna say the day before, and then I said exactly the same thing the next day. Like, I don't know how they know that.
Management say you I barely get anything
Yeah.
from upper management.
Yeah, and I'm upper management, so we do have
You're upper,
strengths.
but
I'm
upper management.
but the upper management, yeah, they sent me exactly what I was gonna say, and I said it.
Do you even know? Did they like put a name? Do we know who they are?
It just said read this on the top, and I read it.
So no name, no address.
Nope. It's
It
on my
had the
desk.
stamp of management, though, right? What's
Yep.
the stamp of management?
Stamp of management is like a goopy slime. It's like those slime from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah,
much
yeah, just checking.
Yeah. Kind of
You're
weird, but So apparently, Dominic enjoys playing tennis, and he also loves cooking.
I could see that.
I do know he loves playing tennis, but he's terrible at cooking.
You could still be bad at something and still like it.
That's true. It does say he loves cooking. That's fair.
Let's see, what's next? Kamari's a risk taker.
That is true. Every day, me being the boss of this business is a risk. A heavy, heavy risk that I have to take upon myself. Because the
risk.
people that work here are either drunks, they are worthless, or they are just simply dumb. So yes.
Did you be saying this?
It is. I know, but everyone's either drunk anyway. They don't care. They won't even remember what I said. Yeah. So I guess
Alright,
can't fire you even if I wanted you to. DZ is a DZ is a singer, and he also loves to read history books.
Is that what that's singing at 2 a.m. is?
It's more like he sings while he's taking a shower.
He takes showers at 2 a.m.?
Yeah, apparently.
I dorm next to him in the MX Hotel.
The MX Hotel. Speaking of MX Hotel, we're actually building a new MX Hotel for the public. It's originally for the people working here, but now it's gonna be open for business. So just keep on watch, keep on watch, guys. Keep
Maybe
on
you
watch.
did too much.
Maybe,
MX
but then again, working for this business is a stress in its own right.
MX Hotel 2.
MX Hotel 2, like the Krusty Krab 2.
Grape is a very friendly and outgoing person.
Well, that's a given. Especially
that's
when
why, but you shouldn't know that.
But you should know that. No one should know that.
Deepest, darkest level of hell.
Yeah. And if you know that, well, you're probably going to hell because you're doing something illegal.
By hell, we mean the pothole that the lady fell into and became a ghost.
Shh. We must not say that out loud. We must save that for the next episode. Ghost episode starring Mega X Crew.
Mike.
Yeah. Grape. And the rest that should be named, but I don't want to. Because they're not worth talking about.
Worthless. We only need the
Worth.
management, me, upper management, you,
Up-
in
yeah,
upper
we
upper
must-
management.
We must talk about upper management because they'll fire me. They're above
You're
me.
upper management.
Yeah, but they're up. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Upper,
Upper
upper.
management. Yeah, they'll fire me. All right.
Fine.
And finally,
Fun fact.
this is the biggest secret we have, and we're gonna tell it to you after this sponsored break.
Mega X Fishing presents the MX Book Club. That is right, you can be a part of our story today and read banger self-written books like Gary's book. Here is some lines from the book. Gary was a skilled programmer and had created a popular mod for the video game that you and your friends loved to play. You had been playing against Gary and his mod for hours, and the tension was high as you both approached the final level. As you navigated through the level, avoiding obstacles and defeating enemies, you could feel Gary's presence looming behind you. You knew he was getting closer and closer to winning. Finally, you reached the final boss and engaged in a fierce battle. You used all of your skills and strategy to try to emerge victorious, but Gary was just too good. As the final boss fell to the ground, defeated, Gary let out a triumphant cry. "You cannot win, this is my mod," he exclaimed. Don't wait, join in the description below.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I wanted to say sponsored break. All right, back.
Welcome back. Did
Okay.
you enjoy that sponsor?
What's the sponsored break? All right. So now, on your toes, people, because we're gonna tell you.
Get on your toes.
On your toes. One of the members of DMX Fishing is the daughter of the creator of Changed. I don't even know what to say. Actually,
I don't know who made this.
who made this?
This was like we came in the room. This was on the board, and there was the paper.
Yeah,
It's a little gooey stamp. What did
It
it
told
say?
us. It said to. We have to make a video of this, or I'm fired. It literally said that.
And then I made some edits, putting that I'm number one. But I didn't read this.
But like this is ridiculous, people. Don't believe this. Don't believe this.
How much girls are working for our company?
How many girls? I think actually just 4.
4.
It used to be 7. It used to be about 9, but then you kind of dated them all, and then you broke their hearts, so they kind of had a vendetta against you.
Don't talk about my love life, man.
I'm sorry, but I just gotta be honest, dude. All right. Well,
we'll question those 4 girls.
we'll question those 4, but did you guys enjoy this?
Did you know all of these facts?
Mm-hmm. Say it in the comment section below. Type it in.
Make sure to subscribe.
And make sure to say what was your favorite secret to know about us. And we'll see you there.
See you
Very soon.